92 degrees Fahrenheit at 12:30 p.m. Another warm day. Today's another warm day, but supposed to be a chance for thunderstorms this afternoon, late this afternoon. So I was thinking about maybe I'd haul some manure out of the barn, but I think I'll wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little cooler. Oh, there's a yellow cat. Was hiding over there. I don't know if it's coming here for where'd it go? Oh, yeah, it's hiding over there behind. Yeah, I think it's coming here for this female cat. Anyway, she has kittens again. That'll be good. Anyway, a gray cat comes around here too. He's not as afraid of me. At least he was over here eating when I was watching him. So anyway, that's another issue with the cat. I'd like to get some more kittens here. She lost her first batch this spring before. They only lasted for about a week. She moved them twice, and then after that, if she moved them, I don't know what she did with them, or if something ate them. Anyway, it's getting a little cloudy today, but it's still warm. Yeah, I thought about hauling some manure out of the barn with the small trailer, and I might wait for the weekend, tomorrow or Sunday. It's supposed to be a little cooler. There's no hurry, even though I should be planting something in that garden. I think what I will do today, though, is spray the rest of the weeds in the garden. Yeah, they're starting to come back. Get them cleaned up before I haul the manure and dump it on there. Although if I dump the manure on the weeds, they'll kill them too. They'll smother them. Look at that one asparagus growing way up after I trimmed it. And I put some jugs there with the holes in the bottom. I filled them up and let the water drain slowly, because every time I was pouring water around them, I should break out the hose and start hosing it instead of pouring the water on there directly. I mean with a jug. It always splashes the dirt. But if I fill the jugs up with the water, that way it drains out slower. And that worked out okay yesterday. I might do it again tonight. Yeah, I put about 2 gallons of water on each plant, so that should help in this heat. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything today. Just too hot. I've been looking at these weeds. I don't really see anything dying yet, but it takes time. It's only been a few days. Find something else to record later. Another reason I don't feel like doing anything today, because yesterday I got stung by a wasp under the porch. You can see the dark spot right there. Yeah, right there. That's where I got stung, and over the night my whole hand swelled up a little bit. Yeah, but I found the wasp nest. I don't really have any wasp spray, but hey, mockingbird, right there. Yeah. Hey, mockingbird, sing, sing, mockingbird, sing. Go ahead, sing. Oh, he sees the cat. He's trying to scare the cat away. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my swollen hand from the red wasp. Yeah, I finally found a nest today. I couldn't find it yesterday, but I found it today. I was looking for it. It's half hidden. That's why I couldn't see it yesterday. But I got some WD. I'm going to spray it with that till I buy some more wasp spray. I think WD will work. Luckily, it's just a small nest. Well, you look comfy. Yeah, you look comfortable. You got some boyfriends visiting you, huh? A gray one and a yellow one. So you might have, if you get bred, you might have kittens in August. Maybe. My ceiling underneath the porch, back porch. And I couldn't see the nest. There's some nests on the other side, but those are old and abandoned because I sprayed them before. What I should be doing is tearing them down after I spray them, but I don't. But I'll show you where the new one is. A couple of old ones I sprayed last year. But here's the new one, if I don't scare them. Yeah, there's a wasp. Just wait up. There it is. There's the new one over there. Got a few wasps on it. I should be spraying them in the morning when it's cooler. But I'll get them now. Before I get stung again. The WD didn't work as fast as the wasp spray, but it killed them. Here's a wasp nest I just sprayed. I knocked it off too. I knocked all the other ones off too. They were already dead. Yeah, it's starting to cloud up today. So there's moisture in the air. I can feel the humidity. Yeah, there's lots of clouds. They might turn into a thunderstorm sometime this afternoon. A little rain will help. There's the neighbor's soybeans. He planted them on an angle this year. Yeah, crisscrossed them. Anyway, I got something else to do today. Well, I'm getting tired of looking at this brush pile here, so I'm going to try to burn it today. I got some trash bag I got to burn. Anyway, wind's a little strong, but it's blowing that way, so I'm going to put the bag right there, and when I light it, it'll hopefully feed the fire. Feed the fire to the wood. Okay, let's light that bag up. I got the fuel on the fire now, matching my mouth. I don't know if I can light this. I'll try. Can't do it with one hand though. Okay. I don't want to get too close. Hope the gas don't evaporate. Got gas and oil mixed together. Come on. Keep going. Come on. A little more. I guess I'm going to have to help it. There's some more gasoline and oil. There it goes. There it goes. Whew. That's hot. Just let that burn for a while. Yeah. Hopefully the wood starts burning before the trash is burned up. Back up a little bit. The fire's too hot. Well, at least there's nothing around here that'll burn. So that's good. Yeah. Trash is burning and the wood's burning too now. Okay. Ooh, it's hard to tell if the heat's from the fire or from the sun, because I can feel the heat from above me too. Look at, they saw my fire coming to check it out, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, that bull's been following this car around for the last couple of days. Yeah. I saw him mount here a couple times, but I don't know if he's able to do the job. I guess I'll know next spring if and when she has a calf. It could be the cow's too old, but if the bull's trying to ride her, that must mean she's coming into heat. So that's half the battle right there, or half the equation, should I say. The other equation is whether he can do the job of breeding her like he's supposed to. He looks like he's big enough. Oh, that flame is high. Yeah, it's burning down. I guess I'm gonna go get a pitchfork. When that fire burns down, I'm gonna need a pitchfork to break up the butt ends, the ends of the branches, throw it back into the fire. I like to watch fire, as long as it's something like this. Yeah, I remember one time, and it was a New Year's Day. Oh, back in, I was already out of the Navy, so probably was in the 80s. Yeah, because my wife was already here. Yeah, it was in the early 80s. And my neighbor's barn caught on fire, shed barn. Yeah, I remember that. We rushed over there. He was only about a half mile away from us. We could see the fire. And it was at night, on New Year's Day, New Year's night. I think it was New Year's night or New Year's Eve. I forget. Anyway, he lost the whole thing, but I guess he had insurance, so he replaced it with a new shed. But he lost some pigs. Yeah, I remember that. And he lost his tractors, and whatever was in that shed burned up. Yeah. So I try to keep fire. When I burn something, I try to keep it safe. Yeah. Well, I tried to, but I didn't actually succeed. When I was burning trash one time a long time ago. I think my wife was in the Philippines at that time. One of the years she was in, or one of the times she was in the Philippines. She went every year to visit her family. And there was an outhouse here. And I guess I was burning some trash there. And there must have been some grass or weeds in between. I don't know how. Somehow it caught on. I was out in the big pasture doing something on the fence, I guess. And I think it was. I don't think it was summertime because I wouldn't be able to see it from the pasture. But when there's no leaves on the trees, I could see all the way up to the house, and I could see the fire through the trees at that time. I rushed back and I hosed it down. That's what scarred that tree there. The fire from that outhouse scarred that tree. The scars being covered up by the tree again. Anyway, I lost the outhouse, but I was lucky I didn't lose anything else. Someday I'd like to rebuild that thing, if I can remember how it was put together. But if I can't, I'll have to come up with my own design. Yeah, yeah. It had a wooden toilet thing on there, and holes on each side for a vent, and then the vent went all the way to the top too. Yeah, it was vented. Not through the roof, but through the top of the wall in the back. It was all made out of wood, except the concrete base. There's a thing sticking up that has an actual toilet, and the wood was built around it. Yeah. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, fire went out when I was talking about the outhouse. I gotta get a pitchfork. That's right, pitchfork. Scratching her nose on that tree and sneezing. She stopped sneezing. Still scratching her nose, though. Okay. I can't find my normal pitchfork, but I got another one. I think I might have left it in the barn. I think. Not sure. Fire's still pretty hot. I'll see what I can do. About burnt my face off. It's so hot. I gotta let it burn down, and some of the limbs are still connected all the way from one end to the other. I gotta wait till they burn through before I can throw the ends in. It might take a while. But I ain't got nothing else to do. I guess while I'm waiting, I could spray the garden. At least on that end. burned down some. And I didn't get to the garden yet spraying, but I sprayed the whole front driveway. Yeah, parking lot, driveway, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to see if I can rake that up better. I'm starting to overheat. I think I gotta go in the house and cool off before I spray the garden. This side's not too bad, but I can spray the back side. There's some weeds starting to grow again, mostly morning glories, and that's probably where I'm going to be dumping most of the manure. I'm only going to have one load, so I'll just make a thin layer across everything. Oh, it's hot. Sometimes not the best time working with a hot fire. But it's going down. Yeah, I'll come out later and clean it up. First I'm going to go ahead and spray the garden before I get too tired. Hard burning. Still. Garden sprayed. At least there's a nice breeze going that way. So I've got the breeze to my back, so that's good. Okay, I got a few more things to stir up in there. Get those big logs on top of the fire and help them burn up too. Okay, I gotta go in and cool off and get some water. I'll be back later. Stir it up again. Cat came back, but now he's leaving again. He was close to the porch today, or this time. But he didn't run away, he just walked away. Bully's out grazing. At least there's shade from the clouds from overcast. Hey, look, those Jimpton weeds are dying over there. So that's good. Let's check that fire. Fire's almost out. I gotta stir it up again now. I'm sure there's still some butt ends that need to be burned. The sun's not shining bright today. That's good. That keeps it a little cooler. And there's not much left to rake up, but I'll rake it to another pile. Yeah, that should be my last raking. Most of that should burn up now into ashes. Sounds like my neighbor's out in this field over here. Can't see him, but I can hear him. Yeah. He's working that ground now. I don't think he's planted anything there yet. Yeah, I don't see him through the trees. Leaves are too thick. But I can hear him working. His tractor's working. He's either planting, yeah, he could be planting a no-till type. That's what he's probably doing, he's planting no-till. Because the field's already been sprayed, almost all the fields that were going to be planted were already sprayed with herbicide, and they're finally getting around to planting them. I think they were busy harvesting wheat here last couple of weeks since it was dry. Making hay too, probably. Yeah. I'm sure he's planting soybeans. That's about the only thing you can plant this time of year. Okay, that's all I got for right now. Like I said, at least he made some dust. Yeah, I can see dust coming through those trees because the wind's from that direction. You see the leaves up there on that big tall tree blowing in from the north. Yeah, I can see dust now. Way through that little opening there, I can see dust in there. The dust is coming up here. I'm going to go back in the house where the air is cleaner. Well, I got that broken tree limb all cleaned up, all the branches. That's the ones that I had cut off originally. But the limb that was still hanging for a while until it broke off completely, I drug it down there the other day. Cattle can use it for scratching on if they want to, or whatever they want to do with it. I just wanted to get it out of my way because I didn't feel like cutting it up to burn it. Okay, that's all there is for now. I'm hoping it might rain today. Sun came out again. Oh boy, I can't see. Yeah, sun came out again. But it's still cloudy. Still a chance for rain. That's all more this evening. Yeah, there's not much chance right now, but in the evening there's supposed to be a chance of rain goes up. Yeah, making another round. I still don't see. Oh, there he goes. I just saw him pass through the little opening there. He's going that way. Yeah, I think he's planting. I'm just guessing though. Oh wait, maybe I can see him now. I see something. There's not enough space where I can see through. I see a tractor though. Yeah, I think it's a planter. Yeah, it's a planter. Yeah, I can barely see it way back there through that opening. It's a planter. It's got those big tubs on the top that hold the seed. Okay. Here comes the dust. Yeah, here comes the dust. I gotta go in. Oh, there's a few apples on that tree. I have to remember to prune that this winter. I cut off the top, cut it about halfway off. Make it easier to pick the apples. Only ones I can get are the ones on the bottom. Like I said, those little apples, they're not going to grow very much. But they're still good eating. Still good eating. Hi, cattles. What's going on up there? Munching away. Yeah, with the sun behind the clouds most of the time. They're going to eat. Or eat more. Because it's not as hot today as it was the last few days. The rest of the beginning of this week was hot, yeah. But tomorrow is supposed to be even colder than this weekend, and next week too. Not much cooler, but 90 or below. Just still around 90 though. There's the rest of my pile. It's going to burn up now. Alright, this job is mostly done. I'll check it one more time, but I think it'll burn up. There's a nice cloud above me, blocking the sun. Oh, good. Better than too hot sunshine. Well, there's some storms developing way far away from me, northwest, southwest, southeast. The southeast ones won't come toward me. The ones from the southwest are a better chance of coming to me. The ones down here could move up this way. Those there, I think, are moving that way too. Yeah, they're all moving. They're all moving west or northeast. Or no, they're moving east. All these storms are moving east or northeast. Yeah. Yeah. If I get any, I'll be getting any out of this area. If it comes up to me. Okay, I'll wait and see if that happens. And who knows, some storms just might pop up on top of me. You can never tell. I think I'm getting rain. I think. I'm gonna go out and check. Yeah, hi kitty. There's another one. That's the third cat that comes around, probably to eat the food. I set the cat food out here for him now. Because I'm hunting the raccoons at night. They've been coming around more often, so I have to take care of them too. And that's the bait. Yeah, it's raining. I can smell it. Cattle went up to underneath the tree. There ain't nothing planted in there. They were just left over from my lemongrass this spring. Yeah. Rain pretty much filling that thing up. Yeah, the cattle are up there now. Yeah, that's a nice surprise. There's my cat. So there's three cats that come around to be either to eat the food or to hang out with her. But I never see them hanging out with her. I see them coming up to eat though. I was putting my fire out. No, it's mostly without anyway. Yeah, that's a nice little relief from the little rain. It was nice. Cat's got water again. Yeah, I didn't see nothing on radar until except for the ones that were far away. So then when I heard it raining from inside the house, checked the radar, and I zoomed in, and yeah, there was this little cloud, this little spell of rain. It's just kind of hanging over me right now. Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's going to make my manure wet, because that gutter leaks right above that manure pile. Oh well, I'll haul it out when I haul it out. Not that important. It's only for the garden anyway, which there's nothing in there anyway yet. Yeah, listen to the rain. My gutter's leaking a little bit. Yeah, water flowing in, or actually water flowing out into that tub, and then it drains out that way. Yeah, it looks like the wind stopped too. When this rain came, looks like the wind stopped. Yeah, it's raining. I don't think it's going to last too long because the cell was so small. But it's sure pouring a lot of rain on me. Wow. Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah. Listen to the rain. Rain scaring the cat. Yeah, the rain's coming straight down, more or less. That's cool. Yeah, I'm wondering if the rain today. And it's cool. Oh, I left my pitchfork out. Oh well. Rain putting my fire out. And the neighbor who planted something in that field over there, well, he's getting a good start on his crop with this rain. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Looks like the cattle went in the barn to get out of the rain. You'd think they'd like the rain, wouldn't you? I would. Yeah. Cattle all went up there. And they looks like it went into the barn, probably underneath the roof. Look at that water coming down now. Yeah, that's gutter. Rolling out good now. Just one little cell has a lot of rain in it. I think it's stuck over me. I think it's just hovering. It's, what do they call it? Stationary? Yeah. Sun's trying to shine too. Yeah. I'm expecting it to slow down pretty soon. Oh, there it comes again. Louder. Yeah. Wow. They said there was a chance for thunderstorms. What is it, about 4 o'clock right now? 4 p.m. Yeah. But when I looked at the radar earlier at 3:30, there were storms way off in the distance, but I was zoomed way out, and when I heard the rain, about 3:45, I zoomed in on that weather map, radar map, and that's where I saw that little cell right next to me. Yeah. I can smell the smoke. I can smell the smoke from the fire now. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. The grass was needing some rain. I think it didn't rain for like at least 2 weeks. Yeah. But it's raining now. Might rain some more tonight. Who knows? Okay, now the wind's picking up. The wind's blowing that smoke toward me. Blowing in from the east right now. Boy, it's just don't what it is. I probably lost my internet too. I would still had it when I came out here, but with all this rain, I bet the internet got cut off. So this will help the grass grow in the pasture, and yeah, it's a nice rain. Yeah, the wind's starting to blow now. Yeah. Wow, these drops feel like they're heavier. Yeah, this rain feels harder. Like the big drops are bigger. My gosh. I think it's slowing down. Yeah, I think it's ending. It's ending now. The gutters are overflowing. I need to clean my gutters out more often. Yeah. I should do that. I should do that before rain. Looks like the rain's mostly over. Yeah, mostly over. I hear somebody out there. What if he's still working? That's the same neighbor's ground too. Same neighbor that was planting on the other side. Yeah, he might be out there planting still. Yeah, who knows? Well, let's go check the radar again. See what I just got. Well, that's the 4 p.m. radar, and that's the rain that I was just getting. Yeah, I think it's over with now. It must have passed over me. Yeah. Right now it looks like it's right on top of me, but all right. Yeah, that's the only storm in the area. Well, there's a zoomed out image. I'm over here where that little storm cell is. Yeah, I was lucky today, wasn't I? I missed the one the other day that I was watching for a long time out to the west, but today I got a little one. Well, that's good. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. 10 minutes later at 4:10 p.m., storm has moved to the east of me, and it looks like it got bigger. Yeah, it got bigger, and I can hear thunder out there now. So there's a storm has increased in size. Yeah, I can hear the thunder even inside the house. Yeah, I can hear it. But it's away from me now, so I won't get no more rain out of it. But there's another little one popping up over here. Maybe that's coming over to me. I'll have to keep an eye on that one too. Yeah, the storm went that way. Oh, yeah, it got bigger. It's got lightning now. And the neighbor who was over there before it rained. Oh, there's a big lightning. He's out there on his tractor on this field. He was over there, but I think he was in that field on this end. And that goes all the way to my big pasture over there. And now he's working that big field down over there. But the storm is farther to the east, so I don't think it'll bother him too much. I guess it didn't rain enough for him to quit. The ground was pretty dry. But this rain should have mellowed it out. The rain should make it easier to plant now. Yeah, I can hear him back in there. Yeah, but it's not raining here, no more. Oh, there's a cow. Yeah, she came out of the barn. She's going down the hill now. Oh, there's another one. Big thunder. Yeah, that storm was small when it came over me, but it got bigger over there, according to the radar. Yep. Hey, kitty. Kitty tried to jump on me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You getting any boyfriends coming around? Huh? That don't look very comfortable, you laying on that thing. Yeah. Yeah, the rain made it a lot cooler. I know it's below 90 already. And there's no wind now. Okay, kitty. That's all I got for you. Looks like she got wet. Yeah. The others are still up in the barn. Yeah. Ooh, still booming over there. That dog sounded close by. The neighbor who's farming this, he's got that shed over that way, where there's a pond over there and then a shed. There used to be a house there a long time ago, belonged to somebody else, but I guess after they bought it, maybe they tore it down or burnt it down. I don't know what happened to the house, but it's gone. But then they built a shed there later on. Anyway, yeah. I gotta go back in and watch the radar. Oh, this is at 4:20, another 10 minutes. And the storm's still moving off to the east, but I don't think it's too much bigger. It's about the same size. It's just moving east. Well, at 4:50 p.m., there's more clouds over here. Or rain on this side. It's coming this way. And this one here, the one that just came over me, I think it's over there now. Yeah, it went over there, the first one. But now there's this cell here, yeah, right there. That cell there is coming closer to me. So I'm going to go outside and take a look at that one. Yeah. Oop, that cow went way out there. I don't think the others came down yet. We're still in the barn. Yeah, the other one's moved off. There should be another. Look, I can see blue skies over there. The radar showed another cell out to the west, but I'm on the east side, so. But I don't think it's raining yet. I mean, it's dripping a little bit here, so it might be raining. Hard to tell. If it's raining, it's only raining a few drops. It's a little bit warm out here. Yeah, there's hardly any wind. Yeah, hardly any wind. Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get away from me. Get that tail out of my way. Cat, come on. Go rub on somebody else. You're all wet. Okay, cat. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. I knew it was on its way. Cat, you're rubbing my phone with your back and tail. Get out of the way. Kitty, cut it out. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. You just want to rub on everything, don't you? Okay. There's not much here. I'm going to go to the west side, see what it looks like out that way. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Well, this rain will be light, I think. Yeah. Well, it's rain nonetheless. Every drop counts. Every drop helps, I mean. That's not raining much. Real light. Not like the one earlier. Yeah, the gypsum weeds are dying. Yeah. So is the grass around it today. Oversprayed. Tree frogs are liking this rain. Look at that. Sun's coming out. We're trying to. I sprayed this driveway this morning or today, and hopefully the rain didn't wash it all away. It's supposed to stick rain after about 30 minutes, so it should be okay. So, sun, trying to poke through the clouds. That's all for now. Catch you later. The little cell that was close to me, it looks like it evaporated. But there's some more coming in, especially that one. But it might dry up before it gets here too. Who knows? Time will tell. We'll see. All I can do is watch it and see. Well, the 5:30 p.m. radar showing this area here coming right at me. It's been sliding up in this direction. And if it holds its course, This will hit me over here, and that'll hit me. That one might slide underneath me, but I should get something out of it. I can already hear the thunder out there. I'll go out and look pretty soon. Well, this rain's coming with a little wind. It's after 5:30, maybe 5:35, 5:40. Yeah. Majority of the storm is over that way. Boy, it's blowing in. I can get back water. I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet. Wind blowing the rain in a little bit. And I got my truck pulled out a little bit farther too. When I parked it before, after I used it, because I had the tailgate down. Yeah, the wind's blowing. But I'm going to get some rain out of this one, I think. I'm going to get some rain. I'm going to go back in and hunker down and wait till it's over. Yeah. Wind's stronger with this rain. I think because the storm is stronger. I'll just have to wait till it gets here. And if it does, I'm going to go out from the other side. I'm not going to want to come up here because the wind will be blowing it right at me on this side. Just heard a big rumble over that way. Yeah, there's a stronger storm coming now. More widespread too. Well, it's 5:40 p.m. and here comes the rain. This will be the bigger one. Yeah, this is the bigger rain today, or this time. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay inside for this one. I'll wait till it's over. Yeah, just lost my internet. About a minute after I went in the house. And the rain's strong now too. Yeah. I can't watch it on radar anymore. I'll have to wait till it's over. Yeah, okay. At least the kitty's nice and dry underneath the porch there. Alright. I'll have to wait. But wait until it's over. I went down to 82. With rain cooled it off. Yeah, that's a lot of rain. A lot more than before. Well, it's 6:20 p.m. and it's been raining for about a half an hour now. Don't know if it's done yet, but it's still coming down lightly. Yeah, a lot of water going down there. Looks like it's going down and around the garden. Most of it goes that way, but looks like some of it went that way too. Still thundering a little bit too, but the rain slowed down a lot. Well, it's saturated, but there's no overflow on the culvert. That's good, and the water's flowing down the ditch. Yeah, but there's plenty of water up here on the hill. So the ditch is holding the water, so that's good. Yeah, I think it's mostly cleared up, but I think there's another, I can't check the radar, I don't have internet because there's too many clouds over this way. And there might be another storm behind this one. Not sure. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, big thunder cracked. Yeah, there's an overflow, so all the water's flowing down the ditch. You can see the water down in that one. Yeah, so the ditch that was dug is or cleaned out, and the double culvert that put in over there, working good. I don't know how much it rained, but it was enough to put water in the ditch. And there's still water flowing upstream from that. Oh, I don't know if it's safe out here or not. Anyway, there's water flowing down that stream, and it goes down under the road and comes out over there. It goes down that way. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's some more rain coming from down there. My internet don't work right now, so I'm thinking there's still a storm headed this way eventually. Yeah, there's still thunder. I think I'm going to go in because I don't want to be caught out in the lightning. Cattle came down to eat. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's some more rain coming. Let's see what she's going to do to that. Yeah, I think she's going to scratch her head on it. Uh-huh. Good for her. That's why I put it there, so they can do that. Oy. Oh, lightning. I think it's getting too close. Lightning just flashed. See how long it takes to creep thunder. Yeah, that was about 5 or 10. That was about 10 seconds maybe, I don't know. Yeah, she's enjoying the scratching on that. That's why I put it there. So, good. I'm glad they can enjoy it. I'm going in. I don't want to get caught by lightning. Thought I checked my rain bucket. What are you doing, kitty? Enjoying yourself? Cooler yet. It's cooler now, kitty. Ain't so hot now, is it? Anyway, mosquitoes are out. What I say? Oh, I checked the rain bucket, my rain gauge bucket, and I got just shy of an inch. About a 1/16 less than an inch. Or is it an eighth? Maybe it's an eighth less than an inch. Something like that. Anyway, it's above 3/4. Yeah, 7/8. Yeah, okay. Let's go with 7/8. And I'll have to see if if it rains some more. Well, it rains some more. All right, I gotta go back in. The bugs are biting me. Okay, the 635 radar shows me there, and it looks like most of the storm is already east of me. I'm just getting the light rain now. And I think that'll be it for a while. I don't see nothing else coming up from the south or southwest. So I think it's mostly over. Well, at 7:05 p.m. shows the storm that just came across me is drying up, evaporating, and it's past me anyway. But now I can see there's another line of storm down to the southwest. Whether that's going to come all the way up to me or if it's going to slide more east, I don't know. It'll be a couple hours before it gets here, so I'll have to keep you updated. I'll just wait and see where it goes. It might dry up before it gets here, who knows. Well, time is about 8:12 p.m. And if there weren't any clouds, the sun would be right around there. The sun would be going down right about now. But there's too many clouds for that today. So I can still hear thunder, and it's still cloudy. But oh, look at the deer! Deer running across. Yeah, there he goes. Only one. Must be a stag. That's probably a male if it's only one. That's usually how it works. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, oh, there's supposed to be a storm, another a band of storms or storm to the southwest earlier today. I haven't checked the radar recently, but I'll check it when I go back in. But it's pretty calm right now. So unless we get another rain, I'll probably call it a day. Because it's going to be dark after this anyway. So that's all for today. At 8:40 p.m., radar shows a lot of rain to the southwest. And it's still moving toward me, but it's more spread out now. There used to be a line of thunderstorms right there. But now it's weaker, but it still looks like it's moving closer to me. So I'll probably still get some more rain tonight. Eventually, maybe another hour or two. It'll probably rain for a while tonight. If that keeps going up and it doesn't dry up, then it'll rain pretty much tonight. It'll probably be a slow rain according to that. Look there, the radar. Alright, that's all for today then.